Har Har Mahadev. As I promised that I'm coming with a new video on solar eclipse, which is falling on 21st of August 2017. A very rare combination this time, and a very powerful eclipse. It's a full eclipse. So, when the moon will cover the sun completely, kind of merging together, or the female energy would be a bit high and very intense. Normally during Amavasya or full moon, we generally get, those emotional upheavals, ups and downs because of moon. That affects us the most. So, when it is eclipse, the energy would be too high and intense during the eclipse. The best period to perform rituals for self-care and bless your chants, the mantras. Durga Saptashati has given us a lot of mantras which helps us a lot. If you want to get rid of your enemies and want to protect yourself, recite the second chapter of Durga Saptashati during the full solar eclipse period. And then that would be charged, blessed and more powerful. And whenever you feel your enemies are troubling you, you can use that Saptashati second chapter to protect yourself and your belongings, your loved ones. I am also doing it. I will be performing few rituals during that time, and will also be doing a lot of other things. But I suggest you, because I am going to give you a remedy, you need some stuff. But you need to, only precaution is that don't cut the lemon during the eclipse period. Keep it ready before. We need protection a lot, especially the women. No matter what, we are growing, we are, doing a lot good, we are touching the moon, we are going into the space, but still there are people, I would call them psychos and illiterate, typically illiterate, those who consider women their slaves, even today. So don't accept that. No woman should accept that slavery or disrespect to yourself. Don't disrespect yourself. Don't let anyone do that to you. Walk in dignity. Walk in pride. Stand tall. Today, when people see women is rising, growing, having power, position, everything, prosperous, man is not, I'm not talking about the real man, I'm talking about just the man, the form of man, the egoistic man, is not able to tolerate that. Why should I go far? I'm talking about my ex, whom I left long back, is still troubling me. Why? Because I'm doing everything what I wanted to do. He wanted to control me, couldn't do that. This is the men mentality of India. Not India, but everywhere it is the same. Men wants to control women all the time. Why? Shiva never controlled Sati. He respected, walked with her always. try to be that energy. What Shiva is. You worship Shiva, you worship Lord Krishna, but you don't follow the footsteps. You disrespect women. Lord Krishna respected every single woman in his contacts. If you respect women, not in the idol form, the real women, the physical form, the living person who has emotions, she breathes, let her breathe. Care for her, respect her, protect her, then you are men. Otherwise you are not men. You are just a psycho. And women also should learn to respect herself. If you won't respect yourself, nobody will respect you. Then don't expect or don't complain about this to anyone. You respect yourself first. Don't let anyone talk shit about you. So respect yourself. I'm not talking on the women. I always believed in balance. So I want to create balance between the men and women, male and female energy. Like there's balance in the nature, everywhere. So that is my wish. I'm just trying to, educate people to learn how to maintain balance. I hope one day people will understand this. So, this solar eclipse is the best time to do this spell, provided that you keep your stuff ready beforehand, especially cut lemons. Now, what you would need for this is 2 small pieces of papers, black mustard seeds, red chili powder, lemon, an empty glass bottle, chili flakes or crushed chili, black pepper powder. You can add sulfur also into it to speed up the work. I'm not having that right now, but you can add that because you still have time and you can get it from somewhere. So add sulfur also into it to give it more power. In Hoodoo it is called hot foot powder. When you want some negativity to go away from you, a person to go away from you who is not healthy to you or abusive to you. So it's a mix of that, because I'm showing you 2 things in that. One is the hot foot powder, how to make that. The other is how to control your enemies from harming you in any way. Now to make the hot foot powder, you need an empty bottle or jar or glass. Add 3 spoons or 1 spoon or 3 spoons of sulfur into it. Then put a little, like same in 1 or 3 ratio. 1 spoon of mustard seed, 1 spoon of black pepper powder. It's too hot, so I might sneeze because I'm putting it here, and because they are very strong, I might sneeze. So keep that in mind. And sulfur, when you are using sulfur, keep that spoon separate from the other ingredients. Now the red chili powder, also add sea salt or the salt or black salt, the rock salt into it. I'm getting calls, I'm so sorry if there is a disturbance. Now add this chili flakes into it. Sorry. Take 1 spoon only. Alright. Okay. So now, because now you have done with putting the ingredients to make hot food powder. This can be used later on also. This is like making a lot of things. It's not just. Now, anti-clockwise, just mix the ingredients. Thinking of what you want to do with this powder or the mixture. Like, I want all my enemies to stay away from me or get trouble. See, it's like, if they are troubling you, consequences they'll have to face. So when you are done, it's quite strong. When you are done with it, now you have 2 choices. One is you can, when you know your enemy, you can write the name of that enemy on the piece of paper, and on the other paper you can make a wish that what you want to do with this person. Because lemon is sour, so you want to say, I want to sour this person's life in every best possible way. Or if you just want to write, if you don't want to get into karmic debts or the burden, then you can just write, keep my enemies away from me. If they trouble me, sour their life. Okay? So do that. So that would be more safe. You don't want to get into any trouble later on. Because see, whatever you do will come back to you times 3. So best is, now use the red pen. Okay, I have this red. Keep my enemies away from me, and if they trouble, sour their lives forever. So we ate. Okay, so now cut the lemon in 4 halves. Okay, like this. Like this, you have to do the 4 halves. All right. Roll these papers towards your enemy, not towards you, towards your enemy. Okay? More and more, and make it a very small piece to fix it in the lemon. This is done. Now fix it here in this lemon like this. Just hold it tight, give it the energy, and imagine all your enemies are going away from you, they are scared, they are getting trouble. It is creating a shield around you. This is you are doing in self-defense. You are not harming anyone because you have not mentioned any name into it. So you are not harming anyone. You are doing this in self-defense, and solar eclipse is a period which is best period to perform this spell. So now, give it the energy, keep my enemies away from me. Oh divine energy, I want you to shield me, protect me, and punish my enemies if they do wrong. Okay, so do this. Now you have this empty jar ready. Any empty jar. I have this Nescafe jar. So, but it should be precisely the glass jar because it's a natural substance and not. I just don't understand when people are seeing me on live why they are calling me. Anyways, so put this lemon into it. Don't use plastic, only glass or metal. Alright. After putting it, now check the open side should be seeing you. Now put this powder into the jar. Cover the lemon with this powder. Magical. Oh, okay. So now roll this anti-clockwise. Alright. Now to make it more sour and more troublesome for your enemies, put the thick dark vinegar. I have this vinegar. It's quite good and expensive. Kalavita. So I'm putting this dark, alright, vinegar into this. Make it more sour. Yeah. Cover up the lemon. Yeah. It's done. I can see the bubbles are coming up. It's very nice. Good. Alright. Now give it the intention. Give the intention that all my enemies' lives go sour and they get frightened of me and stay away from me, my belongings, my loved ones. And if they do any harm to me, it should go back to them times 10. So be it. Give that air and just spit a little over it, because this saliva has more power, because that's your DNA. Now you're done. Seal it. Shake it 9 times anti-clockwise. Done. Gunjan Kasvi Johan is calling me. Don't you understand that I am making a video live? You're disturbing me a lot. Please do not call me right now. So you are done. For the next 3 days, 5 days or 7 days, you just have to shake it and put the intention into it. 7th day night or the 8th day morning, you have to go somewhere and bury this jar and come back home. Bury this jar, keep 3 coins for the universe or 3 notes, up to you, any denomination. Come back home, take bath, release that negativity from your mind, and you are protected. Do this. I hope you enjoy it, and you will definitely enjoy doing this job. But be careful, because it's too hot and spicy. Should not touch your eyes or skin, because it will start burning if you touch it with the same hands immediately after doing the work. Wash your hands properly before touching any part of your body. So you have all rights to protect yourself. In self-defense, you can do anything. If you know that somebody is harming you and can, come to you, you will not wait, "Aadal mujhe maar." You won't do that. Nobody will do that. Nobody will tolerate it. So do this in self-defense. This will help you a lot. And also recite Durga Saptashatis, 2nd chapter, along with Kavach, Argala, Kilak, Siddhukunjika and Kshama Prarthana. Along with that. And you will see difference in your life. It makes you more positive, confident for what you're doing. And it gives you the benefits of your actions. It gives you the results. I hope this will help you a lot. I know, because I get a lot of requests that we all have enemies. Nowadays everyone is jealous of everyone. They cannot see anyone rising. It is happening in the neighborhood, in the relationships, everywhere. So protect yourself. You have all rights. Alright? Hot wood powder can be used when you want someone to go away. So you can use it, from their foot tracks, wherever, from where they, generally use the path. You can just sprinkle a little over there, and you can make them go away from you. Alright, family, thank you so much for watching me live. I'll come up with some new remedies, home remedies, that you don't need to go somewhere and take help from others. With simple remedies and powerful remedies. Thank you so much once again. Har Har Mahadev, stay blessed. And if you ask me for the personal services, I charge for my services. So please do not expect any free services from me. I have already given a lot of free service by doing my videos for you. Take help from this. But when you are calling me personally for consultation or for any remedy, please do not ask for free favors. I don't do that. Thank you so much. Har Har Mahadev.